Hello Aquarius and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 18th of October 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Aquarius, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded, sorry, I just had a hiccup. Please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you. Wow. And the rest, please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Oh my goodness, Aquarius, all over the place. And the Queen of Cups came flying at me. It hit me in the nose. So this is where we start your weekly reading, Aquarius. Now, the Queen of Cups is a very emotionally stable, very emotionally balanced queen. Her strength is her compassion, her caring, her intuition is on point. Absolutely always. Her throne floats in water here. Absolutely speaking about that intuition, that creativity, and also the ability to be in the flow. Not easygoing, but she understands the ebbs and flows of life and situations and relationships. These are all her strengths. This Queen of Cups is somebody you know, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, a man or a woman. I don't read gender into the cards unless I'm called to do so. Or you are embracing this energy of the Queen of Cups this week. You know, it could absolutely be that you're very balanced in your emotions. Your intuition may be a little bit more heightened this week, Aquarius. I have a sneaky suspicion you know this person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But let's get the rest of the cards on the deck and we'll find out a little bit more why this Queen of Cups is smack bang in the middle of your weekly reading, Aquarius. All right. There we go. Card at the bottom of the deck this week is the King of Swords. Aquarius, you. This is you and your personal power. This is you in your independent best. This is you with your clear boundaries, your direct style of communication. This is you with absolute clear mental clarity. You're an intellectual powerhouse this week. You hold the sword of truth in your hand there. So you speak the truth. You follow your own truth. You are the authority of truth. You have no time to suffer fools at all in your personal power. So absolutely move into your highest purpose, personal power this week, Aquarius. This is you on fire. No doubt about it. All right, what is crossing this Queen of Cups this week? Well, justice. This is the Libra card, Aquarius. And of course, Lady Justice here, holding the scales of balance in one hand and that sword of truth in the other. A little bit like the King of Swords down there. This, of course, has a legal connotation to it, this card. So if you are tied up in any legal matters or the law, the appearance of this card is normally a very good omen. The verdict is going to be in your favour. Otherwise, this card represents fairness, truth, cause and effect, the effort you put in and the reward you receive back. You know, it's about, you know, every action has a consequence. Every action has a reaction, that cause and effect that goes on. I'm just going to flip this past card for a second, and I'll go back to this Queen of Cups in a second. The King of Wands is in your past position this week, Aquarius. The King of Wands is the natural born leader. He has a magnetism about him. People just want to follow the King of Wands. You know, he's a great entrepreneurial spirit. You know, he's exuberant, he's vibrant, he's very determined. He's very honourable, the King of Wands. So whatever the King of Wands says, you can indeed trust. The other quality this King of Wands has is being a great visionary. The King of Wands has this ability to be able to see potential in ideas, in situations, in people that other people can't see, and is very good at turning that potential into something very successful. I really do feel like you know this person. This is a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. I feel that it is a masculine energy. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this King of Wands. I think they've seen a potential in a situation to do with you, or in indeed you. It's moving you into this Queen of Cups. Again, I do feel like this Queen of Cups is somebody you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's something to do with a cause and effect going on here. As I have said, this Queen of Cups is very emotionally balanced, and that sort of plays into the scales of balance here for me with the Justice card. There's some sense that you are balancing out your emotions this week. Perhaps they've been a little bit out of whack, or perhaps there has been a little bit of unfairness towards you, and that is evening out. And, you know, has obviously, if, you know, whatever this unfairness has been, Aquarius, it has played on your emotions. I think you felt very defensive. You felt very down in the dumps. This is evening this out. It's to do with an unfairness. Really, really interesting. This King of Wands knows that this has been unfair. He sees the potential in this. Okay, here we go. The Tower, Aquarius, in your grounding position. Now, I know people do not like seeing the Tower. Please stay with me, because the Tower absolutely does bring about this sudden change, this upheaval, even sometimes a chaos. I mean, it's a very dramatic looking card. You've got lightning bolts, you've got fire, you've got people jumping out of windows, and that is representative of that upheaval, that chaos. But what the Tower is the universe coming in, destroying this tower, because this tower in your life no longer serves its purpose. It doesn't do you any good. But what it reveals is your foundations and how strong they are to rebuild a tower that's going to best serve you going into the future. So the Tower energy is really about a revelation of how strong those foundations are, an awakening to be able to make you rebuild the tower to your highest purpose, what is going to serve you. This is to do with this injustice, this unfairness is being burnt down to the ground. Whatever that is to you, it's going to reveal your foundation so you can rebuild in a fair and truth manner. Wow. Temperance. There's a lot in here about balancing yourself, Aquarius. The Temperance card represents to always bring a balanced and moderate approach to everything in your life. It also is a call for patience and purpose. Again, as I said, I think there's been this really almighty imbalance that's been going on for you at the moment, Aquarius. The King of Wands can see it. The King of Wands is trying to help you out of this. The Queen of Wands is trying to get, the Queen of Cups is trying to help you balance out those emotions. This Tower is going to set you off, but in the long run, it's actually going to balance and moderate this unfairness that has gone on. The Eight of Pentacles is the outcome card this week, Aquarius. And the Eight of Pentacles is about the apprentice becoming the master. This is about being dedicated, being focused, developing your skills. You've been sitting out here for days and nights. Your clothes are ragged. You've been carving away all these pentacles. But you've become the master pentacle carver, so to speak. This is about you becoming the master. And I think it's the master, you know, of your domain, to quote a TV series, but it's becoming the master of your house. You're going to rebuild this tower to serve you. Really, really, it's actually quite, it's actually quite a prophetic reading, Aquarius. I hope that you're resonating with it. As always, I like to take one final message, and then it just flips straight out. Just to summarise the weekly reading, but if you are resonating with this reading, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings for everyone. And what flips straight out is Antelope Spirit. It is the number 2. And the message Antelope Spirit brings is life is speeding up. And this is to do with the rebuilding of this tower. Life is speeding up. And I think it's going to get better. This tower falling down is quite major, but it's going to be so good for you, Aquarius. You're going to be able to rebuild it as you want it. Let us see what other messages Antelope Spirit has for you this week. When Antelope Spirit rushes into your life, you are being reminded of the quickening of your personal evolution as a powerful co-creator. You are being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving, set your intentions and take action towards making your dreams real. There is an intensity you can feel, and it is important to take advantage of this energy right now. If you have a plan for your career or financial abundance, now is the time to set it up. If you are asking about a relationship, make the first move. Just know that your intentions you have set in motion are coming together now at warp speed. Stay alert and keep up. Things are getting interesting when Antelope Spirit calls you to move quickly. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week. Aquarius, I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I do look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.